Yeah, what? Let me see. I'm not too like that look here now. Morning thoughts, morning thoughts, morning thoughts. Shout out to Esther and Odetta. Thank you for being the first one in. Shout out to Great Goodies. Thank you for being here as well. Shout out to the people going out to work this morning. Shout out to the people coming in from work this morning. Extra special big up shout out to the people who work multiple jobs. I have the utmost respect for you. Shout out to my entrepreneurs, stay-at-home moms and pops, my retirees. Shout out to the drivers. Shout out to the Uber driver, Lyft driver, truck driver, taxi driver, food delivery drivers, round town and long distance truck drivers. Shout out to the crossing guards. Shout out to the school teachers. Shout out to law enforcement personnel, medical field personnel, military personnel. Shout out to whatever it is you do for a living. Shout out to you. You get up and you go to work and you earn your daily bread. Shout out to you. Extra special shout out to the people who wish good for others as much as you wish good for yourself. Don't let that go over your head. You're a good person. If you wish good for others as much as you wish good for yourself, you are a good person. Shout out to you. Here we are on this beautiful Tuesday morning. Today is the 4th of March, 2025. Damn, we reach a March already. Marching forward. I'm not going to do my glasses this morning. I keep off my glasses this morning. How's everybody feeling? Like me at concert. How you feeling out there? How's everybody feeling? Big up to King Biggs. Thank you for being here. Big up yourself, King Biggs. Asarin Odetta is in the building. The chat's closed this morning, so it's all names in green only. Great Goodies, of course, right there. Grace James is here. Audrey Wright says, morning, fam and present teacher. Audrey, big up yourself. Thank you for being here. Kai Tai Jai Empress. BM is in the building. Great Goodies says, good morning. Morning thoughts, morning thoughts, morning thoughts. Rosalind Smichael. The Buffalo Soul, the rest is here. Virtuous Fire is here as well. Freedom Earners is in the building this morning. Miss Goldie Robinson, big up yourself. Wayne Nathan, thank you for being here. Dorothy T. Audrey Wright says, hit the thumbs up button as you enter the live, please, and thank you. Lady J is in the building. One bag of drama going this morning, but we're going to get to it in a minute still. All right. Bedroom Bully 27 is in the building. Virtuous Fire. Unique Saw 1 is here. Tracy Chin is here as Wen says, good morning, SouFLoT and the family, and have a blessed day. Sandra Coelho is in the building this morning. Thank you for being here as well. All right. Virtuous Fire said, please hit the thumbs up button. BM is here. Grace James says, I'm feeling blessed. All right. That's me asking, how's everybody feeling out there? I can just feel it already. That's how it's going to be at Bicentennial Park come Memorial Day weekend when Best of the Best comes back to Florida, back to Miami. That's I could already see it because I see them. I've seen last time I saw Buju Banton perform. Last time I saw Buju live was in Miami at that same stadium, but Buju was getting ready to go away to go do his time. And he had a concert, Buju Banton and Friends, back then. So that was the last time I saw him. So it's been a long time. But the Right Honorable Mr. Barris Hammond now, I've seen him quite a few times in that same venue, probably about 3 times already. So I already kind of know what to expect. It's going to be fire. All my Florida people, come on out. For those who are not from or in Florida, but you plan on booking your ticket, you have to do it from early because that's like a sold-out weekend everywhere. It's not just us having parties. It's everybody. Even though the mayor has said, we don't really want... No, it's not the mayor. It's the police chief. The police chief says, we don't really want you here. So Miami is changing up. They don't want people there no more because people come, mash up the place, everybody get drunk, having sex out in the open, doing all kinds of weird madness, and it's not conducive for the people that live here, and it's not good for the businesses that operate there. One would think that it would be good because it's a lot of people, but it turns into a liability issue. See, and so they're saying already they don't want anybody here. And if you're going to be here, expect heavy police presence and all these other things. We're law-abiding, tax-paying citizens, so we don't mind police presence. The more, the merrier. Roll out the whole of them, right? Get even extra help from different states and counties and whatever. We don't mind, but we'll be there to have some fun. So come on out. It's going to be safe. It's going to be fun. Starting off on that note this morning, has anybody here heard? Let me cue up this video real quick. Has anybody here heard the Straight Vybz rhythm mix? I asked because I was just saying to my audience the other day that remember the discussion we had about the things that changed in dancehall, why dancehall is not like it used to be. And I said one of the big things was the juggling. It was called juggling. Like you would have one rhythm and you would have like 20 artists on the one rhythm. Have you all heard Straight Vybz compilation, the Straight Vybz rhythm, juggling? Oh my God. Somebody couldn't tell me. I've been so busy lately, I wasn't even paying attention. So I discovered it yesterday. And then I listened to it yesterday. And then after dropping Melania off to school this morning, I was playing it back on my way back here again. Yesterday I listened to it. It bad. Says Red Bedroom Bullet 27. It bad. It has a summer feel to it. It made me feel like someone needs to hurry up and come here. The warmer months need to hurry up and be here. I feel like I need like a drop top car so we can put the top down in the Florida sun and just buck the speaker them, whatever factory speaker in the rental car. Because I don't own a drop top, but we can rent one, just for the moment to jump on I-95 and head south and feel and ride out. That's how it made me feel. It bad. The rhythm that is bad. Whoever produced that rhythm, I don't know if it's I don't know who. I don't want to misspeak and say if it's TJ or if it's if it's Boom or whoever did it. But whoever did that rhythm was on their A game, and every artist on that rhythm there is bad. I was just trying to figure out just now which one me like the most. I heard somebody on there like Mavado. So for the people them who heard it, was that Mavado on the rhythm? Fatfield 63, big up yourself, family. Thank you for being here. All the way from the UK, flying that UK flag. Was that Mavado? Funny. T95 South says, man, I used to love Black China rhythms back in the day. If you haven't heard it, go listen to it. It's the Straight Vybz rhythm. It's on YouTube. I don't know if I caught the whole thing. I think I did. I don't like when them release stuff and it's released on some unknown. It kind of made me think I'm not getting the whole thing, and this person only copied a piece of it and put it on their platform. So, but where I heard it this morning was on YouTube, and I think that's the whole thing. It's pretty lengthy, what I heard. My favorite songs on there are, there's a song by Mavado or somebody who sounds exactly like Mavado. I'm thinking it's Mavado that's on there. I mean, nobody has made any noise about Mavado working with Vybz Kartel. So that's why I'm like, I don't know if it's really him, but nobody else no sound like Mavado do. Mavado has his own sound. And that would be a dope thing if Mavado and Vybz Kartel actually start work together in some aspects. I saw where somebody was saying, if you notice, Vybz Kartel came to Florida and Mavado did not link him, or he didn't link with Mavado. On the note said Mavado was signed to DJ Khaled even at one time, right? And if you notice, Vybz Kartel linked with DJ Khaled, but Mavado didn't show up. He didn't come around. Matter of fact, I didn't even see any post on social media from him or anything. So some people are under the impression that he is ducking Vybz Kartel to safeguard his loyalty to Alkaline. I know, say him on alcohol role from when till now. Remember, they had MVP, and the MVP ended up getting mashed up when the singer youth, when named Jamil, left MVP. So it was just back to Mavado and Alkaline. I don't know if he doesn't want to jeopardize his relationship by getting good with Vybz Kartel. I've heard Vybz Kartel say good things about him since he came home, but I haven't really seen a response. The only thing I've seen him say is something like, yeah, man, that him say, all right, then, yeah, that's it. He didn't really say nothing like, yeah, man, a time for we put some things behind we, and move forward as big man in the business and two great artists and columns. And I've even heard Vybz Kartel talk about touring with Mavado, and I still haven't heard Mavado respond to any of that yet. So very, very, may I watch the scene, the landscape, seeing what's going on. Anyway, straight vibes. This morning we're gonna talk about Vybz Kartel. As you can see, the headline says Vybz Kartel / drama because there's a whole heap of drama going. We'll get into that in a minute. And we're gonna talk about we're done talk about that already. Is the straight vibes rhythm? Not really talk about it. Just want to let people know that it's out there. I'm surprised I didn't know it was out there. So check out the straight vibes rhythm and the compilation of it, the mix, and see what you feel about that. My favorite on there is Mavado. Then there's a song on there by Liquor Vibes, and there's a song on there by Liquor Addy. Tommy Lee are doing Think Pan It. Popcorn, I think, really took the rhythm. But you have to go listen to the rhythm for hear the song, them multiple artists on the same. Vybz Kartel, a DJ, had a lot to say. Some of y'all might have seen this video about Vybz Kartel. And then we're going to talk about his first show in the US in over 20 years. And will he be able to pull this off? And what he would need to do to pull this off. Then there's a 70-year-old attorney who just got sentenced to prison for a large-scale immigration fraud of Caribbean immigrants in the United States of America. We're going to talk about that. And then we have a thing here that's called Where is the Money Going? We're going to talk about that as well. Where is the money going is about a large sum of money. The World Bank has approved 192 million US dollars to Jamaica to promote private sector and disaster preparedness, right? We're going to get into the details of that. That's a lot of money. The first thing when I hear money in that amount is, the first thing I think is, who is going to pay back that money? But I also think, who is getting that money? And how can we as the people trace that money so there is accountability for the money? While we're on that topic about the money, I know a lot of you have seen this already. There was a discussion in what seemed like Parliament in the United States of America where a lot of stuff was being exposed and they were under deposition, and one individual was reading out a bunch of stuff, asking questions. We briefly went over this not too long ago, but I want to get in depth of it this morning, where according to their records, $1 million+ US was spent to further LGBTQ agenda in Jamaica. So again, the question is, who collected that money under that headline, and what them do with the money there under that headline to further LGBTQ agenda in Jamaica? So these are the things we're going to talk about this morning, and then, we're going to round off the morning, send everybody off to have a wonderful and a blessed day and these kind of things, right? All right. Them thieves are till. Enough is never enough for them people there. I could start off with the Vybz Kartel something first and get that out of the way, because the rest of them are pretty much serious. I'm never like go from like funny to serious, and then so this is the pace that I'm on. Matter of fact, let's do it like this. It's a closed chat. Which one do you want to start off with this morning? Do you want to start off with where's the money? Do you want to start off with the 70-year-old attorney that got sentenced to prison for the large-scale immigration fraud of Caribbean immigrants in the US? Or do you want to start off with Vybz Kartel and everything that surrounds that? It is up to you. You have 60 seconds. I have nothing in my cup this morning but some water and some lime. I'm going to sip my little lime water and read the screen. Go. One person answer. 20 seconds gone already. All right. Mr. 2 cartel. Mr. attorney. 3 cartel. 4 cartel. 5 cartel. All right. 1 attorney. 6 cartel. Where is the money? 1 where is the money? 1 attorney. 8 cartel. Keep it going. We're at 30 seconds. 9 cartel. We're at 35 seconds. 10 cartel. A beer cartel, may I say. It look like the cartel something we're going to start out with. So let me go and cue up the video here. It get drastic. Lord, make it play. All right. We have 15 seconds to go. I see nothing but cartel. Back to New York, though. All right. Cartel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Vybz Kartel it is. Only got 2 lawyers. So we're going to go with the Vybz Kartel stuff first, okay? Listen, I think Vybz Kartel must have known that his New York show was going to be his first performance in the US in over 20 years, because if you check his Freedom Street outfit, which is what I used to do the icon for this video this morning, how fitting that he's standing there in the New York with the New York jersey on, with the hat on, with the number 33 on it, right? Right. And I'm thinking, this reminds me of Patrick Ewing, but I'm thinking he must have known this. I didn't know that already you just have to speak things into existence. So the whole gist of this goes like this. We're going to start off from a good place. So Vybz Kartel's first show in the United States in 20 years is set for the Barclays Center, right? Vybz Kartel is set to perform in the United States for the first time in over 20 years. The hitmaker got his U.S. visa reinstated in January, we know that already, paving the way for his return to the United States for the first time in 2 decades. Not only did he set foot in the U.S. soil, but he also attended the Grammys, which we all know about, for the first time in his career after landing his first solo Grammy-nominated album. Vybz Kartel fans in the U.S. will now have a chance to see him perform live, who didn't make it to Freedom Street for the first time since 2004. That was the last time he performed here, 2004. We're in 2025. The World Boss was among a slew of dancehall artists whose U.S. visas were revoked in 2005 due to their issues with gay rights groups and other things like that. Boom, bye, and I lock it off. Yeah. All right. So the Portmore DJ then spent 13 years behind bars after that, voiding all chances of him performing overseas during that time. Him the lock up in a prison. Him couldn't go nowhere. The wait is now over for him and for his fans. The show's announcement was made via the Barclays Center's official X account. X used to be Twitter, so it was posted at the Barclays official account. It's official. Just announced, Vybz Kartel comes to Brooklyn on April 11th. The promo flyers read in bold letters, Reggae Fest, the return of World Boss, Vybz Kartel. That is Friday, April 11th. For all my New York people, roll out. You have some time to get your money together, get your tickets together. Ticket pre-sales go on sale, begins Tuesday, March 4th. So today is March 4th. The tickets go on sale today at 10 a.m. in 5 minutes. And regular ticket sales start March 6th. So if you want to get your ticket them before everybody else get them ticket, so you make sure so you do have a ticket. I'll tell you this. New Yorkers know this already. New York full of people. So it's not even like it's a Florida show where people have to go drive from distance or wherever. I think about 1 million people could probably walk to that venue because that's how crowded New York is, right? Tickets are available now. In 5 minutes, they go on sale. On the 6th, they officially go on sale. These are the pre-tickets. They will be available through Ticketmaster and the Reggae Fest official website. Now, some fans who watched his first post-prison concert in Kingston at the New Year's Eve, which is the Freedom Street concert, they are questioning whether or not Vybz Kartel will bring anything new to the stage. So the question of the day is, do you think that he will bring anything new to the stage for his New York set comeback, or will he stay true to his roots and deliver just the same performance or classic performance? One person asked. Still, some people, you're always going to have your doubters. So you have people are asking also, Barclays is huge. That's a big venue. Is he going to be able to fill the venue? Is he going to be able to perform with enough energy to energize the crowd, to have a good show, given his health condition? You know, people are asked all kind of questions and stuff. The lineup for the festival is not yet available, but Vybz Kartel is the main man. The dancehall star was released from prison, we already know that, July last year. And since then, he has successfully mounted a massive comeback in dancehall. July, you know. July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. So it's been roughly 9 months since he walked out of doing 13 years behind bars and really has been shooting across the sky like a comet. For real. If you think about all the things he has done in such short period of time, enough people haven't done all that in their whole career who have been here like 10 years in the business already, right? Let's block out the negativity. He will be phenomenal. Sarah Cayente. Sarah, big up yourself, Sarah. You can't talk nothing bad about Vybz Kartel or Gaza one time. Sarah about to know. She is truly like, she are truly like a number one fan, may I tell you. Anyway, Sarah, big up yourself. We're going to block out the negativity, right? And he will be phenomenal or phenomenal. Yeah, that word there. So anyway, with that said though, a whole heap of negativity are gonna happen right now. But we can vibe with the audience for a second. What do y'all think? Do you think that he will be able to fill the venue? Just so y'all know, let me give you a descriptive characteristic of the venue. The Barclays Center is a multi-purpose indoor arena in New York City in the borough of Brooklyn. The area is home to the Brooklyn Nets of the National Basketball Association, or the NBA, and the New York Liberty of the Women's National Basketball Association. The capacity for this venue is 19,000. 19,000. So, the question is, will he be able to fill that venue? Almost 1,000 people watching and 245 likes. Please like up the live, please. Marie's Message 411 TV, big up yourself. There's Marie's Message 411 TV. That's our fellow content creator sister. Hit her name, go over to her channel, hit the subscribe button, and go back over there later. Go figure out our content. She has interesting content as well, right? I true share talk, man. Over 1,000 people there, under 200 and something likes. You don't love this me, man, but it's all right. It's like my born for this. But me always I get this. All right, back to this. I'll do the hit the thumbs up button later on in the program. I know when to do it. To get y'all to actually hit the thumbs up button. By the way, thank y'all for hitting the thumbs up button yesterday. When I was done with the live yesterday, YouTube gives you a ranking when your video is done. And the ranking, sometimes you come off of the live, you know, I do 3 hours live, we don't know, and I get off the live, and the live says ranked at 1. Now, mind you, sometimes I get off of the live and it says ranked at 10. So that's to give you a scope of the scale of the ranking. I think it goes up to 15, because I've gotten off before one morning when everybody did hit the thumbs up on all that and was very engaged in the content. And I got off and I was surprised. It was like ranked at 15. So you can imagine how I feel when I get off and it's ranked at 1. I know that the scale is 1 to 15, right? So don't do me like that, man. Just hit the thumbs up button. It don't cost you nothing to do it, all right? Big up on yourself, same way, for tuning in. Make we get into this now. Boy, it looks like with the fame and everything always comes drama. I know some people now go on hear that brother here. I think he said some very interesting things, but also though, me want to take on that one myself. So without further ado, here we go.
A little dirty blood. One little dirty blood clad vlogger boy we a play with my name. But take out my shades. I look on the straight in our eyes when me attack. Because me's a straight man. When I speak lies. Now people, I want to now listen what me I say. See? I DJ Magnum this. From Guyana. Now, me's an entertainer, DJ. All in me clash them, me go play cartel music. If you go up on YouTube and you type in Notorious DJ Magnum anywhere, go up on Facebook, Dorel Romeo, whatever. When you can go test it out and then talk after. People, me play cartel music every blood clot night. Yeah? As me there chat right now, me not even sleep. I Magnum Sunday me a forward from, bro. And I can't tell me play the dark. But guess what now? It come like say cartel fans them. Why you fi just do what them a do, bro. Them want you fi bow to cartel. Them want you fi pray to cartel. Them want you fi kneel to cartel. But I want to look on this blood clot video and understand what me I try to say. Look on this blood clot. See that?
Yeah. I in a prison, me I make millions, me a job. You a star, nigga. About a big sound, what she fever.
See that? Them want man fi slow down them speed. So him, that like a retarded frack post holder with the gods them curse, can look like him better than everybody.
Why look like Frank?
Listen, let me tell you now this straight. DJ Magnum, me play cartel music and they say it stop. Me not about to cartel, me not stoop to cartel. Me cartel a pussy that big man thing, bro. Yeah, because if only if you follow back our man or bow to our man, we know Lisa I from she a 5. Watch her grow when she turn 16. Fuck her. Then go video her. And put out the picture out there. And then see her a mad and have all of them money and turn your back on her. If I'm me the Lisa father, me hard. Only if you follow blood clot cartel. When me see killer, Rice Cartel, and then Cartel stays up and come cuss killer the nastiest way. Well, listen what me are telling you. If Cartel can cuss Bounty Killer, then he can cuss any artist. So some artists when they run Cartel attack about loyalty on a blood clot idiot. That's why the most loyal man pan the Gaza can't even go up on the plane with blood clot Cartel. And at 13 years him sit down in a blood clot jail. Yeah, to some boy love man. I don't tell you no say I love man, bro. Saying so all the loyal chant stam loyal, like Foot I tell him I know him still get a blood clot trolley. Hear that? So me now walk back a cartel. How me fi walk back a man we have devil pan him hand and God pan him forehead. Bamba will listen to me carefully. I'm the messenger. The verdict was placed on Magnum. I mean, I want nobody come tell me about, oh, where DJ Magnum know about Jamaica? A Jamaica Magnum did go when God blessed me with the spirit to call Flex and ask Flex. If me and him never see them on a vegan, go ask Mendes, we used to bodyguard killer, we used to keep Galley bunks. Yeah, the last show him up at Linstead when being here acting them did there. Super farm when the people went back to the show, I was here. So I want a man come sidestep my rascal thing, dance all my thing. This has nothing to do with Jamaica, Guyana and Trinidad, nothing. This is a spiritual warfare taking place and I know about a cartel. And then the thing that is getting me upset, cartel is doing something. He's using a marketing strategy. He have some vlogger, he might pay to speak lies. Vlogger, if you want to continue to play with my name, you're not going to make it wicked pan cartel. Because if you want to speak lies about Magnum, then I will speak the truth about cartel. Because you can't come manipulate me bumble hole. Yeah. So all the fuck you talk about, oh, my father, my brother, my father's not your brother, cartel pussy. That you got to take back your talent. And turn you in a frog and stop your ear from growing and kill your nature. Yeah. And I can give you no the details from blood clot that I true that make you have a friend every artist now on a pussy. And I talk about, oh, me if you walk back a cartel. Oh, me if you walk back a one man we go in our song. I say him don't just popcorn. And then when him blood clot done, him still got friend popcorn. Me if you trust cartel, you know see cartel kick down Ninja Man and violate Leng. And then una post soul fans we him have after about Leng want violate blood clot cartel. What una did there when cartel kick down Ninja Man past thing? Una know which part cartel did put Leng there, sir? And then I use manipulation like say him is the saint and cartel does nothing wrong. And cartel a blood clot demon. Devil upon your hand. God upon your forehead. And you want me if you trust you. Or me if you trust a man where I walk with false here. And act like say it real. Like how you walk with see them and act like see them is a girl. When see them is Mr. Stanley, a blood clot tranny. I wanna don't tell me nothing. Cause from a man sell him soul, then him can sell batty hole and fuck batty hole. Cool. Yeah, can't tell the business for nobody. Then I talk about
Wait
how
a
you
minute.
name world boss and I walk out at airport with rum back.
Wait.
You know why I have to walk out with rum back and pussy?
Wait. Hold up. Wait. What? Wait. Me understand you're mad, bro. About what I don't know, but yeah, Star K. Star K. I can't put it no other way. Star K said this is a lot to process. This is a whole lot to process. I'm hearing a lot. You know, say it fly by me yesterday, and me say, you know what? Since me run it by somebody and them say, yeah man, you don't know DJ so cause over there, DJ Magnum, yeah man, a big DJ man from Rare. Me say, okay then, it probably I got there everywhere by morning. And I saved the video, and by the time I wake up this morning and I'm putting my show together, me see the lady will tell me say I shouldn't call her name again. She run gone with it as well, and you know, I back everything he must say and all these other things. So, and she's asking where is Lisa Hype and stepping up for Lisa Hype and all these things. It was on my mind so much to the point where when I was listening to the Straight Vibes rhythm, I was saying to myself, all right, I hope they put Lisa on the Straight Vibes rhythm, but I be a man up on the Straight Vibes rhythm still. Lisa wasn't on it. And you know, I don't know, maybe I didn't listen to it to the end and she does have a song there I haven't heard. Or maybe I heard only half of the Straight Vibes rhythm mix. I don't know. See them is see them is a Charlie name Stanley. What the blood clot? Yo, Meji, hold on. No man, hold on. May I bring that back a little bit there. So you have it.
Him is deceit and Cartel does nothing wrong. And Cartel a blood clot demon. Devil upon your hand. God upon your forehead. And you want me if you trust you. Oh, me if you trust a man where I walk with false here. I act like say it real. Like how you walk with see them and act like see them is a girl. When see them is Mr. Stanley, a blood clot tranny. I wanna don't tell me nothing. Cause from a man sell him soul, then him can sell back the whole and fuck.
You know what's crazy? What's crazy is a lot of people are gonna run with this, right? Because that's what they do. You know, when people don't like you already, because Cartel have a whole heap of enemy out there. As much as he has a lot of supporters, he probably has the same amount of enemies. Like people who just don't like him for whatever their reasons may be, right? So when they grab hold of this and they start, boy, Cartel, if see them sensitive, keep her away from social media. Because they're going to use this and they're going to go in on her, right? Especially since, you know, like for dress revealing and skin out herself and show up herself, they're going to run with this. But when the day comes where see them belly swell and baby in the works, I hope you can take back the talk here. Mister, when the day come, when see them belly swell and baby enter the picture, I hope you can take back the talk here that see them is a man. See them is a man named Stanley. I want to take the brother here, yo, the brother here, and I take him into Blonsky. Yo, I hope I can tell them they're somewhere laughing at this as hard as I am. Yo, run it back. Go on. All right, make it talk. We don't stop it again.
And you want me if you trust you. Oh, me if you trust a man where I walk with false here. I act like say it real. Like how you walk with see them and act like see them is a girl. When see them is Mr. Stanley, a blood clot tranny. And don't tell me nothing. From a man sell him soul, then him can sell batty hole and fuck batty hole. Cool. Yeah, cartel na business but nobody. Then I talk about world boss. Oh, you fi name world boss and I walk out at airport with a rumbacker. You know why I have to walk out with a rumbacker pussy? Because you are the slave. You're a slave to the devil. And if you ramp with the devil, him send you back to jail for punishment, 13 years, pussy. That's why you come out and you're frightened for talk, and you don't know. If the devil tell you go in a song and say, your pussy good like Jesus, you have to go sing that bumble wall.
Your pussy good like Jesus. Your pussy, and the devil tell him, Mr. Kartel, we don't want any uplifting songs from you. We want a song that says the pussy is good like Jesus. Your pussy good like Jesus. Your pussy. Oh, God. Anyway, listen to what brother said.
Cartel with the people them know, with the world know. That cartel is gone. That's when cartel was in the light. Now cartel the over upon the dark side. God take back him blessings. Why you feel cartel the upon him concert to sing and cannot find lyrics? And just like our father.
But let's not put this out there. Cartel was dark before. but he was in the light. He did in the darkness before. He was dark. Matter of fact, you see, I'm willing to bet that you can get away with this today. Me can also tell you, say, if this was in times gone by, the amount of bees was sting you would have think beehive drop on you. You wouldn't get away with this, you know. You wouldn't get away with this. Yo, me say, I who Black Rhino. Yo, Rhino, big up yourself for the way you're there. Rhino and him stingers them. I who in them sting up. I who DJ them did sting. Boom boom. Yo, listen man. Anyhow, you think Cartel in a darkness now? If this man walking around saying God is the greatest and I tell everybody stuff, stay away from negativity, stay away from, if that are the darkness, I want to be blind in the darkness. Because where him was before, see, he said it out his own mouth. So I don't know when I talk, when nobody no know, right? You don't know, so this wouldn't fly before, right? As a youth, I said you wouldn't hear from him again. I mean, I can't tell him would have kill him or nothing like that. You know, people reach him. You know, when boy get a page, and they don't get a page, you know, them get all 12 page out of the book. Yeah, but that now go on again, so I guess everybody feel empowered. One thing I'm going to say is this. When you try to change yourself, when you try to be good, there's always those elements who will try their best to draw you back into where the darkness you're coming from. And that is going to be your biggest challenge right there, because it's very easy to go back to where you know? But may I hope and pray, just for your sake, me DJ. I mean, I know you're that good, but for your sake, may I hope and pray. I'm hoping and praying that man stay on the path where I'm depend now and just leave it to God. And just leave it to God for your sake. Anyway, go and talk your talk.
Stay the devil. You have the devil style, you know. And your cartel are going to cramp your blood clot style. Can you hear me?
Can't do that.
Anybody know Magnum? Long before cartel come out of prison, I have one thing woman always say.
Never hear about it.
Song on his song. I plays no game and I speak no lies. Lies are the worst sin from the universe. And that's what cartel is doing. Cartel is paying vloggers to speak lies. And I'm not that type of person. Me are the type of person who would pay to speak the truth than to talk lies for free. That's the type of person I am. Yeah. Because the vlogger them we are talking about, oh, Magnum doesn't like him country. And I don't like me country. I don't like the style of the people that's living in the country. Because them licky, them love to run for famous people and rich people like how you got the hospitality. But the difference with cartel, you know why you feel special. You like a pussy while you have out your phone and I send your vloggers them to put this on the internet and put that. Because if Will Smith come a guy and I tell you about clad, him get better treatment than you. So I don't want to feel like I tell you as class specialist just because Guyanese have a type of way where them greet famous people with respect. So Cartel end up get a little respect due to that. You understand what me I say? Me nah follow back a Cartel. There is no Obeah man, there is no voodoo priest, there is no pastor can give no the verdict and me have the verdict. Yeah. So vlogger.
Did he reach out to Cartel for a dub and Cartel never do it or something like that? I saw that this brother in feelings for something. It have to be something. And yes, for those of you who keep on saying it, I've been hearing it for years. Me, the Pan Cartel payroll, just like everybody else who tried to defend him. Listen, I have never taken a penny. Not a penny. Okay? So it's not a pay thing when me say what me I say. Plus, you know, those who know me know, well balanced with my thing still. If I don't like it, I say I don't like it. Even all pan days when me not like my own wife, me tell her I not like her today. Them kind of something there. So this is not a pay thing. I'm feeling like this is personal. This is deeper than where we are see. I want to know what the root of this is. That's what me want to know. The Buffalo Soul the rest says so far other video cartels being defended and people are telling Magnum that he plays devil music too and telling him stop play cartel music then. Not true? Because if he's up here saying that Cartel is the devil, why are you playing his music then? Eh? Why are you playing his music in venues then? So you are help the devil put people in a trance under in music then, right? So you are the devil disciple too. Or you're the devil's unruly accomplice. Or you're the devil. You're either the devil's unruly employee, unruly accomplice. You not make no sense, bro. No, Lulu, and that we are going to use it for. We are going to use it for that. Exactly that right there. Right? Him a look clout. Listen, I've seen people go after clout before and it ends really bad. Like your whole career shot after that. So you must know what y'all do. You must know what y'all do. If this is a clout move, you better know what you're doing. I hope you stand in your conviction because stuff like this will make you not have no work no more. And then you go mad with everybody. I'm just saying. See there? Whole heap of people ask the same question I'm asking. Who is this guy? who is this guy? I know him where I give nothing, Missy Bram. We not give no, I know him where I give airplay. We are using this for our own purpose. If you understand how the machine works, then you understand what we are doing. Right? We're going to listen to the rest of it anyway. Here we go.
Hear this number one. Listen what me I say. God are the greatest. Hear what I want Cartel do and prove this. Like Cartel do one video and say, the God where him talk about are the God from the heavens. Burn the devil, burn Lucifer, make him open his mouth and say that. And I talk about blood clad God. Pussy me see everything where you do Cartel. When my father did I come to Guyana. You got turn on your phone, put a DJ for play and fling something like money pull up. Cause you want to manipulate Gully God like say you want him more close. And Magnum is an outsider pussy. Well, make me tell you this. You know say, I know you can't go near blood clad Gully God. I know because guess what? You know, me I tell you no. Cartel, you know how my father mother died. You know how Dante, the prison. You know how I do on a picnic dead. You know riding king in a wheelchair dead. What the fuck? Don't ramp with me.
So hold on. What I has gathered, you know how the mother dead. You know how Dante, which is Mavado's son that got a life sentence, how Dante ended up in a prison. You know how Reagan King end up in the wheelchair. Cartel is a bad man. All that from behind bars. Stark, big up yourself. I appreciate you greatly. Stark says, no lie. I'm trying to get Cartel tickets right now, and I'm in the line. 26,000 people are ahead of me. So whatever this guy is saying is nonsense. Stark, you there? Oh man. How?
Because them your demons you walk with cannot does me anything. Lightning and thunder roll. The protector for the universe may roll with Maravidin. Carl Bido his name. Yeah, no gun, no bullet, none of that.
Maravidin.
You never put up my hand and beg nobody for this, boy.
You just tell the man
and the gods them chose me to do this. And my work not start yet. I know we take a blood clot start, cause me there to prove a point. Cause bullet not turn back. And when me go for boy, me not miss. Me not fi wear glasses up.
Be careful with that track, MG. That's all I say to you. Be careful with that track, MG. That's all I said to you. You said bullet not turn back. And when you go for boy, you no miss. I'm going to bet, a friendly bet, that that's not going to age too well. Watch and see. That's all I'm not going to say. Go on.
Hide and all of that. Possible. Listen what me I say. Vloggers.
Yeah.
Don't play with me name. You understand what me I say? Love and respect. If you not do it for love and a Red Cartel, it's your job. But if he's paying you, don't take money for the fuckery. Because in the long run, who can hear I can feel? And who plays with fire shall get burned. I am the messenger. And me have the verdict, me know everything, bro. The gods them bless me with it. Me see everything and I knows everything. Yeah. Believe me when me say so. Jamaica and me say, remove your demons. Please, when me say remove demon, our Magnum know about Jamaica and them Guan are the same demons that put World Dog in a problem. Are the same demons that got rid of Romish. And then you put Spice. If you come style Romish because you're a coward like the devil. You put people to fight your war like how you put Nuffy for this lane and you put Spice for this alkaline. And then you sit down in a one corner like you don't know nothing. Post hole. And then you talk about your world boss. But if you win blood clad Grammy, you're too bright. A beanie man of the dancehall king. You a dancehall Viking, Lion King. Cause that's all you does lies. You're bright boy, you want to go against Bob Marley and show you fucking loose. You come up pay this little licky DJ boy if you come boy bright too. See? But like him want style blood clad Bob Marley, Jamaica, yo, me vex with you too, because when I love music and tell on a friend them when them wrong, saying when I praise man, me not praise cartel a demon and devil. Yeah, and yesterday war start, a Magnum in him, yeah? That take me now, walk back a devil, now bow to the fact, suck out to the mother man, dark and bad. I don't give a fuck how much money you don't have. Social media skettle them a big time coward. Yo cartel, lightning and thunder the world. The heavens open, ramp with me.
Boy. That brother looked like he was about to bust a blood vessel in his head. Whatever happened that got him to the point where he's at, I pray that him can get over it and get past it. Camila likes the bad things happen to people, But him really look like him stressed out over this situation. I wonder if it's a dub him go for and Cartel never give him the dub but give somebody else the dub. And them use it against him in a clash and what something happened. Somebody please tell me what happened and where this come from. Cause this fly just pitch from out of nowhere. I'm not trying to figure out what happened. Yo. Live on the air with SouFLoT. Good morning.
Oh, yeah, go on with that SouFLoT.
Me bro, me there, I know.
I go on listen to the program and I try to go on, okay, you know?
Yeah, you see that something I want to go on?
Yeah, that brother ain't say a lot. But I will say this. He's saying a lot that a lot of people want to say and don't say.
That's why I said them I go run with it. We heard it. We heard it all before.
He must say some whole heap of things still, and I mean things that I can't really stop and look into.
Okay, so I could pick out that part. The man went to 13 years in the prison with you, loyal to the bone. Sean Storm can't even go up on a plane with you and go nowhere. And get a trolley. Yeah. But the Sean said that I care what him want. Sean said that I care what him want, you know.
Well,
Sean said that is the vehicle he wanted. He picked that for himself.
Oh, you know, say, we know, say, how he really want. Or he didn't know, say, he was told to say so. Remember, he didn't lie, you know. So he will play the role.
Yeah. If that's the case, it will manifest later.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
Personally,
if that's the case, it will manifest later. Cause no man not gonna tell me if you no man not gonna buy me. All right, so I'm loyal to you then. To the point where, cause remember, I know for the people them who don't know this, Sean Storm could have left prison long time ago. You know, didn't even have to go. Cause they said all Sean Storm had to do was in his interrogation said, "I saw him do it." Right? Back up what them did have against Cartel, and he would have done short time and been out. But Sean Storm said, Sean Storm words were, quote unquote, I cannot say something I did not see, right? And then fling him in there with Cartel, right? Now, I say over the years, I say, how many virgins would I really do that for you if they might look at a life sentence? Some of the most people where you think are the most genuine, once them corner them in that room and them say, a life sentence, you look on, you know, you'll be surprised to know, say, your virgin sell you, even if him never see you do it, you know. He must say, well, my woman out here, my people them need me, my life good, me not dash away for you, me sorry, me G, but me see him do it. So for Sean never do that now, that is where the loyalty lies, where everybody say, the new name for loyalty is Sean Storm. Because most people would have been selling up the river. No, I'm not like that. We do that on your behalf. If you really come give him does any little jibber jabber vehicle, although me not think say I know jibber jabber vehicle because I don't have a BMW that look like that, but other people, even walk foot people that claim say is not a good vehicle or whatever. All right, him supposed to in a something big and expensive. Okay, are you right on, man? Him should have in the GLK, him should have in the big Benz, him should have in a something where people can look on and say, wow, that's Sean Storm, right? So if you're actually doing that behind the scenes, just give him a little cheap something and then tell him to go tell people, say, him did want that. Me would hold that against you if I'm a Sean Storm, and I probably would be plotting my exit. But and that's why I said just now, if I that go on, then it'll go manifest sooner or later. Yeah, because no matter how much loyalty you have, you have to sit down one day to yourself and say, you know, sir, I better play me, you know. Him like really play me, you know. Look at the vehicle where he give me. Eh? And then remember say Lisa Hype did make a big deal about Mooney Benz. She say Sean Storm should not get a Benz like that. When Mooney do forget that the Benz there. Eh? Sean in the 13 years at prison, these were Lisa's words, right? Right. So but Sean said he's the one that wanted it. So I'm going to go with that. What if the thing?
Still. Don't say this.
Yeah.
You see, you know, I like what that scenario. You see, I like too much batty allegation are going. That's just my say. And this too much people are come and I say batty allegation where your artist concerned. I don't really like that, Jay.
But you know what? You already know, bro. In a fluid culture, when a man really want this you, or a man want to spoil up your credibility, what the first thing them go for?
That's the first thing him going to say.
You big batty boy, you. That's the first thing them say.
But also, in a fluid culture, they say anything Jamaica people say is either I go so are in near so.
Me not believe that.
They said that too.
Me not believe that. Because the 10 years, when them congratulate me yesterday, I said 10 years. So the 10 years I've been here, you see, I've come to know now that is horseshit. Them say a lot of stuff we're not even close to gossip. So we can't really ride with that, bro, about Jamaica people say when them say it, if you know gossip, it close to gossip. No, them say a whole lot of stuff we absolutely don't gossip.
I'm just saying, my brother, for argument's sake.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that for argument's sake.
Me know, man, me know. You know what I mean? Remember, that's why I put that out there for argument's sake.
On a negative light.
Say it.
Really like that.
Say it.
Couple minutes and then again, that's it.
Right, that's all. Yeah. True that. Well, all right then. You say I drive.
That's all right. Manners and respect. All right, my bro. We're tuning.
Manners.
Yeah.
Listen. And the same people them was say. Is the same people them was say Shakira was mine. Me and Shakira are two first cousins. And they used to put up with picture of them side by side and say, don't y'all see how they look alike? Them are the same blood from the same family and the same this. Boy, if him cousin, him first cousin, and them are come and look at one like them are a couple. This is disgusting and all these things. Enough things them say. Cousin boy good soup, Kaita Jai Empress. Or some family run business that you know. Kaita Jai Empress or some family run business that you know. But yeah, I saw they say a lot of stuff that don't go so. So I'm not digging too deep into any of these allegations. When people want to destroy your character, your credibility, them come with all kinds of allegations. Worse, there are a lot of people out here who feel like say no man can go to prison for 13 years and end up ride one next man back. Or because them themselves can't do without some crutches for a year and him do 13 and there is no way. You know, hear what the man tell us say, all in a prison, we are sell millions. Me, I talk about US dollar, nigga. We get it gold and we get it. Then him go and say, your mother through the prison grill. That through the prison window is a guy from England who was locked. He's pretty famous. He was locked up in Jamaica. And the brother tell him story. Yesterday, me run across him story. At Eastwood. We run across him story yesterday where Eastwood, I know Eastwood. I think it is. Where he was saying, man, in Jamaica, you get everything when you locked up. Everything. I mean, him say everything you mean. Everything. Live on the air with SouFLoT. Good morning.
Hey, so how are you this morning?
Walk on, bro. Me see you say something about where you say you have to walk this morning to class.
Yeah.
Them
have a strike. No taxi not all I bus them park up.
What?
Yeah, man, but me have to walk at school today. But me kind of tired still. If you notice, me out of breath. But
look a walking good for you.
Yeah, man, you know. I'm about what guy I said. You have to understand that if you forward out of jail and the first vehicle you buy for somebody else, I shan't stand. The first it's just like how
we so reach the Stanley allegation. Hold on. Wait there, bro. Talk so we are saying now. No, I was replying to somebody else saying Crystal G. Me I said we so reach the Stanley allegation, but talk so we are saying.
Yeah, we all know that just like ghetto youth as them make a money, the first thing them say them buy a mother house or you buy your brother a vehicle. If I run out and buy transformer vehicle and it was a BMW and we always know that BMW is high in Jamaica. Right. But what about all the money, how much billions of dollars this man pay for all the people accused them and to spend all that money? It not get credit to that because no remember
to bring them back and could have just pay for himself, don't it?
Yeah, and you know, and remember that we know as gangster, and you always said, trying to get it, no matter if you were in a car with people or whatever it is over here, you just have to take the consequence. But everybody else makes it like so, these people about trouble along with cartel, or just cartel get it trouble and bring poor other people with, and it's not like that. But what I'm saying, the man not turn back on them. The man best. The man get the police a liar.
Yeah,
and the man
to the tune of couple million US. And that it cost them for free, you know.
Yeah, and the man pay all the man that's still with him, and I know that he won't still, and he tell us him contribute to Star mother, Mad's mother, funeral in the court with them, and these can't tell say, oh, Kartel help me and make money there, me put me can send go give the youth. So this man wasn't even taking care of people. He went to take care and co-accuse family to and not support the him there. Make sure them in a jail and then still comfortable. And so me as a clean-hearted person, if me did it with you and do all of this and that you make me free when we know the consequence we would have faced back then. I respect you for that. If you not even give me nothing in our life, the fact that me watch you fight for with freedom, that means everything in the world to me. If you buy me a bicycle,
right.
And then we know that it's a Sean Storm still has survived. The man support Sean Storm YouTube channel, and we know he must support him in a business wise. And you know, Flo, sometimes we can say to a man, you know, instead of you buy me a car, that's all depreciate. You know, rather you give me the money and make me our house in myself.
Yes. Exactly. So how we know say Sean Storm say, here, give me a lesser car. And give me the money, then make me do this with it or that with it or whatever with it. It's weird to me, bro. The part that's weird to me is that people have a problem with, you know what this kind of remind me of? This kind of remind me of one time gone, you know, we used to can send, like, put a US $20 bill in our card, a birthday card, and mail it to Jamaica. So whoever family member gets it, a $50. And send it. And they are so appreciative and so glad. You mail a barrel, go down there. All if I use clothes in the barrel, them wash it and wear them like them new. Right? Can nobody down there never see you wear them yet? You know, see how times change. The man buy a BMW and is an X1, them say no, him should have in a X6. No X2, 3, 4, R5, you know, them gone all the way at 6, you know. The man, yo, them different. You're sending a barrel now, them up in the barrel, them start make video with the barrel. Don't send these, come back here no more. We don't eat this right here, so I hope all we are send them an all broke congi. You send $50 here, them what $50 can do.
Yeah, I said, get them to the SouFLoT. Them are go a food chair and go pick up a can peanut and can corn.
Yeah.
And Campbell soup mix and I said to come give it. Like them a 50 dog.
Me see the girl say, hey, hello, we make our own soup down here. And if we soup not look like them a soup, and I send them a come back down here. That's how many blouse and skirt. Can them go get somebody who need them?
Where he used to buy the right bulk and bag them up and fucking that bar me.
Right.
And he used to do it every year. And he used to buy things for him people that road. I know so because some people bad mind. We must send this your type of not right and we don't want this and want that. And somebody go back to him and tell them I see people that when he used to second schools and them things. You know, so top doing so one bad mind people make almost everybody in the neighborhood kind of stuff of it. They appreciate and when you
stop right there, sir. Stop right there, sir. It's the same thing happened to me here. Same way me used to take up donation, tell people about me I send barrel go to Jamaica, this, that, and the other. Is one day somebody send me about 10 people send me a video, right? And me see the video, where it's asking your audience for donations so you can help people in Jamaica is the new way of scamming. The boy SouFLoT think we are idiot. Use him why use your money buy things for him girl. Make him go look work, etc., etc. These were the things that were being said. So I said, damn. So if you box the food out of my hand while I'm trying to give it to people who need it, all I want to know is, when you box it out of my hand, you see, you're going to give them what they need still? And the answer is usually no, right? It's some wicked people do them thing there. I mean, not lie. I said I wasn't going to let it bother me, but it bothered me to the point where on the notice say you never see me do it again, right? Right. Not only that, I 1 million people come on here, come tell me about, yes, SouFLoT is a good one that. Soon as you start it, we'll be right here to help you, bro. And me God, they go tell the people them about, give me a list of all the things you need and all. I'm gonna reach back up already. I will tell the audience I'm ready now. I'm ready to go. God bless the 5. I don't know what I'm trying to send in something. So I have to go dig out my one pocket now. Digging out my picking them something. I'm not like at the time I had some financial stuff going on. Man, I come talk everything, but I had some financial issues going on. So I was like, damn, really struggling. But you know, I said to myself, say, I want to stand on my word. So to me telling people I'm already saying me I gonna do it. I had to end up and meet and Shakira, go buy the whole of the things them, pack the barrel them, send off the barrel them, get the wheelchair and everything else that was needed and send them the off. God bless the 5 little people will actually help me. So from that, it's a big turn off because not only will they gas you up to go do it and then back out left you, they will also go talk about you that I'm lying up. They must send that go. Yeah, a client that him come from, I bet you up there must send that go. So when them go down, them have life easy. When we really out here actually really truly trying to help people, you know?
Remember saying we see the down and saying, because sometimes we always tell you something too good to be true. Hey, we have a different mentality.
Yeah. Some of the people them wicked, bro, on a whole different level. That's a height of wickedness for me. If you see me feeding somebody that need food, and you box the food out of my hand, I don't mind you box my food out of my hand, but feed them something. But you box the food out of my hand and left the people them hungry same way. How is that okay? It wasn't me that was gonna eat it. I'm good. I have me. I was trying to help.
Some of them people up here are they are Jamaica and them brother or sister who then they did for food and they would have never and them of course Chance Tom about why and buy. I them not people that buy
nothing for them people.
The money.
Mm-hmm.
I true man. To feed them because here this is what I tell my mother. Me ask my mother for $100. Me not happy. Me say I better if me go to the road now and carry bunks me down. And you find out how much 100,000 to bury me.
For burial. I'll put the biggest, most expensive reed by your coffin and everything. Yeah. Ball, hard,
like theater. That can't do nothing to me. Alright, we got back in there.
Big up yourself, bro. Yo. Man, a guilt trip. You mean a guilt trip, mother, you know. Mommy beg you $100, you know. Me not have it. I bet you me go to the door and can't lick me down the door. You find hundreds and thousands of dollars. Give me one big funeral and put big expensive reed pan coffee. Oh God, you're wicked. Live on the air with SouFLoT. Good morning.
Yeah, go on, brother.
Me there, you know, bro.
Yeah, good.
Alright, me there, man. Everything good by your end?
So, like that. Boy, I tell you, I never did I go back over there. I'm on my way.
You go back. But tell us where you go back over there now. Yeah. What we did say though, Mr. Call me when you're on the way back over there. And that's you know.
And that's why I call you. Tell us the boy. This boy is so alright.
The big one, for those of you who don't know, this brother is a youngin when they're with a big woman. The big woman have him away. But she seems possessive. Me tell him, say, man, go back over there. Because mama clean and these things. And she not fling her body parts all over the place. Age not matter to you right now, my bro. You're heading back there.
When we see in a show a while ago.
You're on your way.
Yeah, man. And normally 40 minutes it take to come over there. I tell you, I 80 me do right now.
But she almost 60, bro. She almost 60.
She 55.
55.
Yeah, man. As me tell you, say, you, brother, may I tell you. me not.
Wait there. Tell the people now how old years again.
Me?
Yes.
She's 25-year-old.
I saw.
Just like how you see your wife light skin. Me tell you, light skin and that.
So you say round, plump, ready for picking.
Jesus Christ. Pink. anyway. When name again? The fool we name Magnum. He like talk, man. I see him thing in the bed, Chronic come over a club and Chronic never give him no strength and in the attack of him out. And the man lick him in the face up. Feel one man them there guy and lick him in the face.
Oh, so it depends on track record.
Yeah, so
come in and know him.
Maybe reach out to somebody to make cartel come and club. It's a go club man run like a taboo over there.
Oh.
So I one of them man they were playing a club with go and people are dance and freak there one another on stage and everything.
Oh.
Me go there already so I can tell you about it. You see me? So I just the one of them man there, but the whole thing with Chronic line that they are talking about, you think you can make no man diss me? Just like when we have gun, we have gone to and sitting. And they move them from over Burbies to get him and mash him up. You see me? So I just talking like that, man. I maybe little clout him a look, but I just one of them somebody there, you know. And I don't know, I never know nobody important to that about, brother.
Same.
So I don't know how.
But
obviously Chronic Law doing thing and Chronic Law whole heap of people. But me I tell you have some people over there where say basically let me say Gaza Guyana, Gigi.
I know that.
And then little you there.
I know that.
Then we rub him.
Alright. So you hear me say you better be careful what I say.
Certain artists now have to warm up them out. You see some man works when they want to get close to you, some man I go try to prove something and say, yo, DJ, look what me have to do with boy and sitting and that nothing to do with the artist.
And the artist never tell the brother if you go do none of that.
Yeah, and the artist now have to tell nobody if you go do nothing.
Right. We had that discussion before. Certain artists out there have that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Certain artists out there have that.
Even Rasta artists have them thing. Then true, you see some man say most I Jah Rastafari and then sit there. You have some youth out there. You have some little unruly Rasta too. Just one day in a so bubble gang. I tell you, they will break your hand and foot, man.
Yeah, man.
Serious thing, me I tell you about it.
They don't know that man. Hey, you remember Norris man when Norris man tells when Norris man tells Sizzla about suck your mother.
Because he come up there, he foolish. Born Jesus.
Norris man tells Sizzla suck your mother. Me say, I'll me here.
Brother, listen, me dead. Said me we come from that thief every year.
Jaja.
See? And so
pop out all the man locks them and everything me here. Sizzla say, all right, don't lick him again. Don't lick him.
Sizzla say, we're not gonna do that, you know.
Yeah.
And he must say, I want to some man. And Sizzla, and he say, suck your mama. Sizzla say, what?
And that you say. And on foot, I'm here, and on foot, me see a Norris man missing that crowd, you know.
Yeah, man, Sizzla make him get some coke out of my foot.
Eat before he stop it.
Even got stage when that me come up, I say to man and drop.
Let me not know one.
Long after that.
You know hear what Cargo said? You know hear what Cargo said? Oh, remember when Cargo and Sizzla in the war? You hear what Cargo said? No more can Cargo say the other day Cargo said that's why take himself go foreign. Cause them the man they were different. Alright.
And me tell you say, even after that, long after that, about 2 more weeks, boy
that you say
Islington that over Highgate side and he want different set of beat in France on different set of manners. Sizzla never said.
God no?
Whole heap of people never know about that.
Oh man.
Yeah man, so you have to know where you do. So
know where you do.
Him we run off him out sometime.
I talk about bullet no turn back and when him go for boy him no miss. Alright, sir.
Cloud him a do it for me.
Yeah, cloud cost life sometime.
Yeah,
you might want to left that out. Cause once a man might think you think a joke when you talk here, but when you start talk about bullet context. I shot you, I go tell me say you go shot me then. Connection is unstable. Please wait while we try reconnecting you. Buffering.
Your screen pause.
Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah.
But yeah man, nobody follow me. Matter about demon this and demon that. A go club them and they were in daily play music for prostitutes. So you can't talk.
You ever notice that some of the most ungodliest people always talk about God though? How you have to prove how godly you are while them stay ungodly.
Could I reach out to them? She said Cartel can come my club.
Or do a dub or something.
No. He started a foolish. Same thing with Chronic Law. A man beg Chronic Law. The man say, yo, me not even want you to do nothing. You see, because me run out the club, me just want you to give me a strength. Just 5 minutes out your time. But through Chronic Law the year say, I one of them man they will eat the buff. In a same club where you know girl wind up in a face. So Chronic Law never dare go over there if nobody go say, yo.
Oh, Ross.
What they call it again?
Yes.
And type of man they go. You understand?
Right.
Yeah. So I feel one of them sitting there to lead for me. Could I reach out to Cartel and Cartel and they will look for them.
So.
I tell you, it can't be nothing else.
All right, my bro. Here, what? Take your time and go on over so go deal with it. Deal with it. So make moms lock your dog.
Yeah, man.
It's safer in there than out the road.
Yeah. 17 minutes away.
All right, sir. Manners. Live on the air with SouFLoT. Good morning.
SouFLoT, good morning.
Morning, family. How you doing?
I'm good.
Talk to me now. What go on?
Tell a young chap say, think of the right color in all real man life. I know he was going back.
You know, you have to tell him say, go back.
Of course, he not to go back SouFLoT. He go back.
I saw.
Anyway, you know, tonight, thing them not so long. Big up to Kaito, Joy, Missy Bram, Audrey Davis. Big up yourself.
All right, manners and respect, my sister.
Okay.
All right. Oi, the big one, them roll out, sir. Them say pink is the right color and all. Farms. Me no say him did not go back. You can't not go back. At that stage. The way how him did describe her and talk about her, and him talk about she look like Shakira and your body shape like you, you're definitely going back. You're going back. You're going back. You know, fun and joke aside, after the cartel thing, me not lie, man. Woman be having some pause. They do. Nothing like when a woman clean and nice. And you know what I say? Clean and nice and carry herself a certain way. With a certain level of exclusivity. That right there, you are running back. Fine women are everywhere. Beautiful faces are everywhere. But you see when a woman flex, because when you talk about the woman, you know, when I look about fine body and all that, you know, I know there are a lot of women out here who are pushing 60 who literally look like they're late 30s. If she tell you, say, ask her how old she is and she said 39, I'm going to be 40 in about a year. You would definitely believe that that's what she is. If she tell you, say, me at 59, me I'll be 60 soon, you'll be like, you lying, right? Pretty woman there everywhere. But you see, from my brother say, our level of exclusivity, how she is, and a mix and mingle and thing, yeah, go back over there. What's the woman have her things them? And she live one different kind of life. And you know what I'm saying? And then she exclusive with it, like she not fling around her crutches everywhere. You're definitely going back there. That's the number one thing that any decent man are gonna look for in a woman. You see, when she exclusive, she will get away with a lot of stuff. And that's why Shakira get away with a lot of stuff so from me. Because, you know, me know that she not fling her part about all over the place and them something there. I mean, if you stand up in a clinic line and worry about how me have drip or I don't have to be, you know what I'm saying? It's clean and good and nice and comfortable. And she keeps herself exclusively a certain way. And she can that alone makes she can't get her with a whole heap of what she get her with more time. Because I not really like women who are too fast with them mouth and them kind of something there. But you know, you make it up in other ways, so good to go. All right, we make for a little day and two and we make up back again and go and do the thing. So yeah, ladies, women, take that as it is told from a man to you. It's very important to keep your thing a certain way. And that's you over here, so over there, so like you don't care about it. And nobody else will not want it neither. They might want a one joke and a two joke, yes, but they're not going to want it to keep it. That the big woman there, she must be bragging to herself. After she put young boy to sleep, go see her in a mirror in a bathroom with herself. You still got it, girl. You almost 60 years old. You still got it. Boy, she's a virtuous woman. Boy, I get away with everything. Cartel Joy said she get away with everything. Because the man knows your thing exclusive. That's why. When it's exclusive, you lock it down. Yeah, when it's exclusive, you'll be able to sell more time. And sometimes you want to fling and mash up to something, but it's exclusive. So what you gonna do? You just let what be is. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, if a dirty girl now, man go a dirty girl too, but them not really, then we rat and go and bad over this because they know it's not exclusive. So it's not like, why put energy or anything into that? You see it? Yeah. So it's just a lesson learned for the morning. I told you he was going to go back over there. A couple of weeks tell him already, say, you're going back. The way you talk about her, we know you're going back. Describe her on that level, you're definitely going back. See him there? On his way. On his way. And then big man, they go say in our shower and take one of them selfie there and say, I haven't seen you in 3 days. What are you doing? Isn't today your day off? Send. And you see water glistening off of her body. And the complexion there and the water just make everything look slippery and shiny and smooth. What I broke your neck if you go over there, so. Speed limit where? Better hope so don't stay trooper on the road is a ying. SouFLOT, I'm at work. My manager is asking, what's wrong? LOL. Naisha. Mr. Bram said he's going all the way till him start rubber peel up giants. Then there might be a problem. Yeah, but hey, even then, even then, you know what I mean, man? 0 to 100, real quick, not true? Yo, 70-year-old attorney imprisoned for large-scale immigration fraud on Caribbean immigrants in the U.S. and where is all the money going? Them the things that we have to talk about next. Let's finish off the Vybz Kartel thing by addressing the a youth named Stanley. A youth named Stanley Part. The man said, God curse Vybz Kartel, take away him talent, make him hair can't grow no more, kill him nature, and how else you say? Mr. Stanley. You know a man named Stanley. See them is not a woman, see them is a man named Stanley. Hey, see them, listen, we joking over here. We are on some joke here. All right, so Kartel, hold on. We are on some joke over here. And I hope you all laughing at it too, the same way when we are laugh after it too. See? Don't forget, the 11th is Barclays Center. See? And them there are the things that we are trying to really promote still. But where get that from? That Sidem is a man. Where get that from? That you know, I'm not gonna be no hypocrite. I'm the one that has said that I don't even look. You saw me there out the road? Me don't look for a woman, you know? And I know it's strange, right? Because I grew up looking at women, but I haven't looked at women in years when me out the road. Because I'm afraid. I'm afraid that I find somebody attractive and I'm like, I mean, know people are going to say, you're not supposed to look anywhere because you have your woman in your yard. Everybody looks. Everybody looks. But in recent years, I've stopped looking. You know, y'all watch TV and you see something on the TV and y'all say, damn, me not do that no more neither. I haven't done that in years either. And the reason why I haven't is because I would hate to be up here saying, yo, what a piece of shape. Could the body round and somebody got turn around and talk about, yo, what's popping? So I'm afraid. Because we're living in that kind of world now, right? I bet somebody is going to run with this and start to say now that Sidem is actually a man. We hear from the youth them over in the UK already say Sidem is a woman, you know. So she don't have no picnic to prove, but she have her family and she have her the people them who know her before Kartel did know her. Say, because remember our brother, like he was trying to like blow up our spot. And he said, yo, because they have a podcast over in the UK. And dude was like, well, I guess I guess the world boss ain't gonna be coming to your podcast when he come to the UK then, because you know you out in the man girl and thing. And he was like, yo, blood, you know who she used to be with, right? You know who old girl that is, right? And he was like him say a name. And man did I said, yo, like Blacker from Rona, nah. Like Badman Blacker, youngster Blacker from round the ends. And he was like, yes, blood, that's who she was with. Me think said the man, them do some 5 o'clock premiere or something. Me think the man did like a run a file and say, so them was with John, Tom, Joe, Harry, Jake, Steve, Richard, Michael. You know what I think? I thought he was gonna run a file. Sometimes you try to make people look bad and you end up make them actually look good. Because guess what? In all the years where you don't know that the girl there, one name them could have come up with. One man name them could have come up with. So if a one man name you could have come up with in so many years. You know how much woman out here when you say years, them have to lie to you, you know. Them can't tell you the truth. One man name they could have came up with for them. So see them a woman from all accounts that I've known come here the blood them from the UK talk about her, and you know them know her from picnic days and school days and grew up with her and all these kind of things. And they was like, yeah man, is why my brother did a laugh and I said, yo, it's like she love proper bad man still, you know. She always love like big man, bad man. Like man, where I say really is she always like man where have something to go on for themselves then. She always like a dominant man then. She always like a top man then, right? And that you say, right? He was like, yeah, it seemed like that's what she always liked, because I'm expecting you to reel off a bag of name, brethren. You couldn't reel off no name. There was an article where they mentioned, them said from third form that she will marry Vybz Kartel. And they said, girl, you said it all through school. Yes, it was actually a conversation they were having, and her old schoolmates fired back and said, some of them was even on the thread of a live was saying, yo, you really spoke this into existence. Like, you used to talk about this man all the time in school from way back when them did, you know, how much grade. And she was like, she gonna marry him one day, everything like that. So now they're like, you're powerful, yo. You spoke this into existence. I can't believe you actually did it. You did it, you know? So a girl from way back when. But you're a man I talk about she's a tranny and all that. You know, that's our culture, though. And anytime them want discredit you, that's the first thing. That's the first thing they say is you're a Batman or your woman is a tranny or, you know, some kind of something like that. Hell, they used to say that about Shakira. They used to say that about Shakira. They used to say Shakira was a man. Me not lie, no, she did look kind of tough still when me first meet her. I try to tell her, say, me round her up and all these kind of things. But it's like she don't want to give me the credit, you know. But it's all good, because I know say me do it still. But I always told her, I said, you know, you could stand gaining a couple of pounds, you know. And I also told her back then, I said, when you have children, because our body did already set good, I said, when you have children, watch how your body are going to run out. And after she had the kids, that was it. You don't see her now, well body up. No. You know what I mean? I said, proper slap body. No, so she's a man named Stanley. Where him get that from? And he said he got the proof. Bring the proof, bro. Because we would have liked to see the proof. But now we know that somebody will just talk him talk, and that's all he can do is talk his talk. Saying, I don't know what Kartel do him, but Kartel, whatever you do him, fix it. Because your brother take it to heart, bro. He's taking it to heart. So again, Vybz Kartel, for the first time in over 20 years, will be at the Barclays in Brooklyn, New York, at the Barclays Center. Friday, April is on a Friday too. Friday, April 11th. The tickets them went on sale this morning. These are the pre-sale tickets. At 10 a.m. this morning, tickets went on sale. That was an hour and 7 minutes ago. The rest of the sale of the tickets will be on sale starting the 6th, 2 days from now. All right, so New York people, roll out, make it a date, don't be late, pack the venue, and make them have way more things to say. Again, go represent for the culture. All right? She ain't doing it yet. Be careful with the Bram. You triggered the hormones with the babies. Yeah, not only that, she get good feed now. That girl ain't missing no meals. Shakira greedy, you know. She greedy. She get greedy around me. All me gain whole heap of weight though. Cause I never used to eat like that. I was on a thing where I used to eat once a day. And somebody did slim. Cause I used to eat once a day. I don't know. That's just how I used to eat. One meal for the day. Right? Other than that, throughout the day, I'm on liquids, fluids. So I would drink like a shake. Or I would drink ginseng. You know the little ginseng them? Yeah, I drink like 4 of them ginseng there and eat a bag of raw cashew or raw peanut. Them kind of something there. That's what I was on. And then now with her, I'll tell you something. I never ate seafood until I got with her. Like lobster, crabs, and all them things there. Me never eat none of them something there before till me get with her. And then we just became 2 foodies together. So we just started like seek out restaurants that we ain't never been to before and go up on this Ross restaurant tour. Before you know it, she start get thick, me start get thick. Me have belly and titty instead of me nice chest gone, man have belly and titty, all these kind of things. She get greedy for the nothing. And the ice cream, we are talking about, yeah. It's a lot of calories in there. And they say when you have good water, you know, it make your woman get round and thick. So my water is super good. And she get round and thick. That is that. Because I eat proper, you know, I drink up the things them and take my vitamins, you know, and so on and so forth. I'm one of those kind of people, by the way. See? Get my regular checkup and take my vitamins and minerals, proper thing, A to Z. Plus, you know, I find out anything else you're short in, my zinc and my calcium, zinc, magnesiums, and them kind of something there. Yeah, I'm that guy. So my thing is potent. My thing is potent. Whole heap of calories. You can skip a meal when you get one of that. Anyhow, moving right along. I could talk about some more serious things, you know. Because she not talk to me right now, you know. I'll listen to me go on here. She ain't talking to me right now. Me going to start off and talk about this morning, but me just went right into the show. We can use this as a segue break still. It be frustrating sometimes. I don't know, out of the blue, some argument bust out the other night. And now it's been 2 days. People who are single, just take your time and go and be single. You know, when you reach too far to be single again, like you have invested too much and it reached that, so yeah. Also, that's why I try stuff now up later. Audrey, work with me. Work with the program. So, you know, try. Yeah, man, if you're single, just stay single, yeah, man, because more time, I not even know why this woman I begged for 2 days straight. Like, you taking it overboard. And then me's the kind of person like this now, if you feel like you can be mad at me for 2 days, then that means I'm not really worth nothing to you. And the last thing you want to make me feel like says I'm not worth nothing to you, you know, because me's a man where me go find out if me worth something to somebody else real quick. I don't know, that's just how I be. So I'm trying to like train myself not to be that way in order to keep things kosher. You know what I'm saying? You're opening doors that other people can walk in through. Somebody talk to her for me. Somebody talk to her for me. Because when it mash up, you know. And when it mash up, me not usually have no regrets, you know. Because I kind of roll with the times, you know what I'm saying? And I kind of believe that what is to be shall be, no matter how you fight it not to be. And what is not to be shall never be, no matter how much you invest in it and try to make it be. That is my principle for life. So if me put my all into something and something don't work out, I don't cry. I move on like real quickly too. You know, me not know one of them people that I'm gonna take time to heal and all that. No, I was flexing good all along. I wasn't doing no stuff to make my stuff end. So if it end, I never me do it. I passed the stage where it was me. You know what I mean? And I've done work. And I've done extensive work and years of work to where me know say I know me. Because I'm the kind of person that's willing to talk about anything, anytime. You can't come wake me up 1 o'clock in the morning. Hey, we need to talk. Me I get up out of my sleep, come talk to you. Saying? And there should be no shouting. There should be a mutual exchange at a neutral tone and these kind of things. You know what I mean? I don't roll my eye when you talk to me and them kind of something. Them, you know, act like so what you said to me don't mean nothing. But I expect the same in reciprocation. It wasn't me if it mash up. And you make me feel like me didn't need to mash it up. Why it mash up? But I know me didn't make it mash up. You know what funny? Past relationship gone, right? Me is a person who do everything brawling. I don't believe in living in silence because you only live one life. I always tell she this. Me not make nobody make me suffer in silence. A lot of people suffer in silence. They'll smile for you when they're outside and you think, oh, couples goals, they're so happy. No, me happy when you see me happy. When me not happy, me talk about why me not happy. You know what I mean? I'm that. Because me can drop down dead tomorrow, you know. She move on, gone on to her next man. Me just stress the ass out for the last couple of days till heart attack or stroke take me. Me not live them kind of life there. If something bother me, me I talk about what bother me. I just saw me stay. See? So, a previous relationship I was in, I'm the kind, let me show you how brawling me is. Me tell this woman, say, I said, listen, me I go look somebody. Hear what she tell me. Go. Just make sure you use condoms and don't bring nothing home to me. Me? I don't know. It's something about tall guys. You know, I don't know. I'm not a pretty man, but with something about tall guys, like I've never had a problem. I'm 6'5". I've never had a problem. Like me go anywhere, go turn up. Which part people are gathered and woman just come gather around me for whatever the reason may be. I don't know. I smile 2 times. You know, I buy something to drink. I'm kind and courteous. I don't know what it is, but this woman gonna tell me about. Yeah, go. Just make sure you don't bring anything back to me. Just make sure you use a condom and all this stuff. Okay. Fast forward to when the relationship end now. When the relationship end, he or she know. I can't believe you cheated on me like that. I can't believe you cheated on me. Now you send me down the road. Live on the air with SouFLoT. Good morning.
Top of the morning, SouFLoT. You see me, I call the street, you must know so something go wrong.
What is going on, brother?
I call it tappy.
Tappy?
Yes. The reason for it is stoic women is not very normal. Not anything can trigger them.
Yeah.
I know any fool can trigger your wife. So if you weren't important, you couldn't have triggered her. So please, may I beg you, do. Just realize your importance. If you weren't important, then you couldn't even make our blood pressure go up. So do me I beg you, tappy. We men, we are man. That's why we can't think like that. But me have some serious women around me. Listen to them. And they explain certain things to me, say, yeah, when you see a woman do certain things, it's just because that man is very, very important to her. And you say, when you reach the point of no return in a relationship, that investment and it's in there. I mean, I just tell them this, nobody make a picture today, yeah, with no step one.
So how them make...
Don't tappy. Don't get you out. Don't get her out either. Just, it will come back. And say, and fall apart.
All right, so. Advice well taken. Advice well taken.
I mean, I'm going nowhere. It's just take a deep breath and not eat the soup so hot as it cook.
All right. Good. Advice well taken.
Respect my brother.
Manners and respect you. All right. Blessed love. All right. So moving right along, come here, take advice from somebody I think is worthy of taking advice from. So moving right along, next topic. When the wicked even not even can't get no place for vent when me want for vent, but when they want blood clot vent, so listen, no. Anyway, the World Bank has approved, just like that. Just skip the topic and go on. So, all right. The World Bank Group has approved a new US $192 million project to support Jamaica in promoting private sector. You see, the way how they word these things, me just confused. Who understands what that means? 192 million US dollars. People, this is not no little bit of money, you know. This is not quashi money, you know. 192 million US dollars to promote private sector development and to improve disaster preparedness. The project included a special option which allows Jamaica to quickly access these funds in the event of a disaster. So that means that the money is there, sitting there, somebody have quick access to it. The World Bank stated that Jamaica has made substantial progress over the past decade, reducing its public debt to GDP ratio to a record low of 73.3% at the end of 2023 to 2024, the lowest that it has been in 25 years. Now, despite this positive trajectory, Jamaica faces ongoing challenges, including slow economic growth, high informal employment, and vulnerability to natural hazards, it pointed out. Recent events, including Hurricane Beryl in July of 2024, have further highlighted Jamaica's susceptibility to environmental hazards, which disproportionately affects the most vulnerable if added. The new project, which supports reform aimed at enhancing Jamaica's business environment, boosting resilience, and strengthening disaster risk management, has two pillars. I can't help but say this. Before I go any further, listen. I feel like when they go get this money, them say come up with 4 good reasons. And somebody goes so. Otis, big up yourself. Nolan, thank you. I appreciate you greatly, fam. I feel like when them go borrow this money in the name of us, Jamaican people, them tell them to put 4 good reasons on the application, and they put stuff like implementation of reforms, such as streamlining customs procedures and improving digital trade capabilities. Well, boosting resilience. What that mean? What exactly, Charla? Charla, big up yourself. Thank you for being here. Charla, exactly. What does that mean? To the average Jamaican citizen, what does this mean? Boosting resilience? The World Bank says that this includes the implementation of reforms such as streamlining customs procedures and improving digital trade capabilities, which are expected to create new opportunities for micro, small, and medium enterprises, increasing exports. It's 192 million US dollars we're talking about here now. And I'm afraid that with all this fluff, we won't be able to track this money. When the pandemic hit, Jamaica got a large sum of money from the US. Where did that money go? Where did the money go? See, money disappears like this all the time. Additionally, the project will also help implement robust data protection rules, enhance service reliability and accountability in the telecommunications sector, as well as decisive financial sector reform, which safeguards Jamaica's economy. May I tell you the truth? Prime Minister Andrew Holness, if you see this, sir, this no mean nothing to 90% of Jamaica and Jamaicans at home and abroad. This just right here, sir. This was jargon that we don't understand, sir. And it's not that we are unintelligent or we dunce and dumb, because not all of us are. And as much as we can take a dictionary and define some of these words, it still makes no sense to us. What I am saying is, how do we track 192 million US dollars? Because we have to go pay it back, you know. Imagine me borrowing money in your name. Imagine me come on here and Mr. Charla, Mel, Miss Bram, Missy Bram, Sheldon, Weldon, and Audrey Wright. Those are the 5 people I'm going to borrow. Let me add Crystal G tonight. 6 people I'm going to borrow 100 million US dollars in their name. They're the ones that are going to have to pay it back. Where you want the 600 or the 100 million US dollar for SouFLoT? Well, I wanted to facilitate my intellectual abilities to be able to further foresee. I just one long bag of talking to me that makes no sense whatsoever. You know what I mean? And them have to go pay it back. So they have every right to ask, hey, hold on. Y'all gonna borrow the money for the what? What that mean? How is that going to affect us? Like, yo, I'm flabbergasted that Jamaicans don't even ask questions. And you know what's crazy? What's crazy is this stuff is printed and put right in front of us. So none of we can get up and say, hide them, did I hide it in a secret, you know, cause them do it and we never know. They can go back and date the paper publishing and said, no, we didn't hide it in secret. It was published. It was right in front of you. We told you exactly what we were going to use the money for. So we know if we go suffer that loss. Well, you know, let's throw King Biggs in there to come there to, well, Mel, Mr. Bram, we have to go pay it back. Because me don't take the money there and gone already. Yeah, my children can go to private hospitals in the UK or in the US if there's anything traumatic happening, or, you know, they can go to the best universities worldwide. We will definitely be living in a mansion with big walls around them, 24-hour security. They will live in a bubble. They will flex in a bubble. They will forever be protected and well taken care of. This is how I'm going to set up my generational wealth for anybody else who named Smith were born after me. So all of Miss Ruby and Mars Clevey bloodline after this, rich forever. Uno, pay back the money. Because that's what you'll be strapped with, paying back the money. Because you can't understand any of this, enhancing service abilities, reliability, and accountability in the telecommunications sector. The last time I checked, we have Digicel and where next one named Flow. Not that we still have. So if Digicel and Flow now work right, Digicel and Flow, if at them, and am I missing something? Isn't Digicel and Flow who control the telecommunication sector of things? And them are the service providers to the island. So it is private companies who are supposed to take care of. Where this I go? Because nobody no have no phone in them house again. And government no own no phone company again. So what is this? Enhanced service reliability and accountability in the telecommunication sector. Is 192 million US dollars them borrowing in your name. You need to ask questions. You need to ask, where is this going? Define this for us, because the big words don't make it. And how can we track this money? Mr. Bram says, well, I have to now get Starlink. Wait. So Elon have Starlink in Jamaica as well? No? Missy, RIU have it here. Since Trump and Elon must have looked for where the money going, they might want to ask Brogard for your accounting. No, you know, see how Brogard shell down, you know, see how him shell up my belly. You know, see, I'm shelled on the Integrity Commission the other day. You don't know, pay attention or what? The Integrity Commission was full of integrity and they were doing their jobs while they were finding things wrong with other people's accountability for their finances. As soon as them find nothing suspicious with Fibrogad money, you know, so they have no integrity. Matter of fact, you know, I need my team of attorneys. Yes, we're suing them because I think this is malicious. This is done under malicious intent. That was the outcome. The poor integrity commission can't even do them work. Now I'm looking at the Integrity Commission get bullied, and I'm saying to myself, how can they do their work and be honest about it if they are not allowed to be honest about the findings of somebody, particularly someone who is so powerful? The man said, "I better scratch that Ross, yeah, or we're going to court." You know, so this is maliciously intended to throw off me. I said, what they rotted? Illicit enrichment. They said that Andrew Holness cannot prove that, or they cannot prove that Andrew Holness, or he cannot prove that he is steering clear of illicit enrichment. In other words, then for the whole away with Dong Yaso, him can prove say him not get rich off of activities that are illegal, or his doings are not being recorded and the activities are not legit, but it is bringing him dollars and cents in a great amount, and him can't prove say I know that him a do. And them can't prove say I know that him a do, and they have reason to believe that's what he's doing, so they are recommending that further digging and investigating be done, and before they are able to certify the man turned pandemic, see? So they're not even allowed to say. And this is the Integrity Commission. I got to find out that the Integrity Commission is not an independent entity. So they definitely can't be good. Since the hurricane, we did not get back no internet, just pure data we had to buy there. But we tried Starlink and it's working perfectly. Now me learn Elon Musk own it, but it worked good. You fret, says Missy Brum. Wow. It worked good. Audrey writes, I see people get locked up with less evidence than what them put by him. Why? And the thing is, them get bullied and they can't say. So, additionally, the project will help to implement, yes, the second pillar of the operation focuses on core measures to enhance Jamaica's resilience. It supports, I tell you where they borrowed the $192 million US in a name for. It supports the establishment of a National Natural Disaster Reserve Fund. Reserve Fund means money put on over there, so when nobody not supposed to touch unless a cyclone blow through and tear down the place, one big hurricane come, or one tsunami pass through and mash up the place. That's the only way we're touching that money. This is a Natural Disaster Reserve Fund, along other tools to provide vital resources for post-disaster recovery. I think the Jamaican people need to know how much of that $192 million US is going to be put into the reserve fund. That way the whole of we walk around saying, well, you know, so we have $92 million US sit down in our reserve fund in case any natural disaster happen. We need to know. This ensures swift government response. This is the money that they will have a quick access to, by the way. This ensures swift government response to natural hazards such as hurricanes, floods, and droughts. The project also includes the development of updated building codes that increase design standards for disaster-prone areas and essential facilities like hospitals and emergency shelters. While households installing solar panels will be incentivized through amendments to the Income Tax Act. So we'll soon get back some money if we start go solar. It'll be incentivized. But that is through the Income Tax Act. So the hospital them say basically them are go fix up the hospital them and government buildings so that in case natural disaster come, the building them don't fall down. But our hospital them need upgrading from God knows when, you know. And we're not talking about the building itself being not falling down. We're talking about inside, as far as services and as far as equipment that are needed to save lives. So can we use some of that 192 million US to do that? Is that a possibility? Because we are hearing stories about, you know, a place, a hospital when you have no AC, operating room that are hot, which supposed to operate at a certain temperature. We are hearing about facilities don't have certain equipment, so people have to fly go foreign when something happened to them. Can we get some of those equipments into the country? Because it's not like we don't have the brains of the people who can operate them. Can we start doing that? Instead of telling me about the structure of the building and fixing the codes to increase the standards for disaster-prone areas. Yeah, can we start paying the doctors them and the nurses them so they are not so disgruntled and so them no run away and left way? Can we add the schools in? And can we start paying the teachers better for all they have to go through? So them not get so disgruntled and run left with picking them. Kaz Robinson said, Ross, you know how much money them get to upgrade hospital, and they cannot account for the monies that they claim have been spent and built is not up, and the building is not. That may I tell you? So we are watching this 192 million, thinking the same thing is going to happen again. The project is financed by the International Bank of Reconstruction and Development, the arm of the World Bank that provides financial assistance and policy advice to middle-income countries. Oh, so Jamaica is a middle-income country now. We're not poor again. Now, of the total sum, 150 million is provided as budget support, and another 40, we're talking US dollars here, people. 150 million US dollars will be provided as budget support, and another 42 million will be allocated to the catastrophe deferred drawdown option. Technical assistance to support implementation of disaster risk management reform under the second pillar will be financed by a grant from the European Union Resilient Caribbean Program, or the Eureka program. So now we know that there is a 192 million US dollar loan being taken out in your name. Hopefully you start asking some questions, because someone will go over there to your leader's platform and all you have to say is, "Me good up, Prime Minister, come nicely. It look good and I'm suity. Oh, I just love his eyes. They look like a cat's eyes." But you'll never ask the pertinent questions. So I encourage you now to start asking the pertinent questions. All right? All right. Well, last story for the morning. All these developers should be bonded and held to schedule, Crystal G. I agree. Our biggest issue is brain drain. Some of our best and brightest, says Charlotte's Law. I agree with that too. And it's sad. It's truly sad. It's truly sad watching the brightest minds leave Jamaica, you know? Live on the air with SouFLoT, good morning.
Yes, so you said something on the over people here, but I got a phone call, so I was 15 minutes delay in the line.
All right.
But I had to pull over when the man stopped the ball. And they said, it stop, and then the other said, oh no, we keep the blood clot. You don't get over your event, but me can't invent.
Mm-hmm.
So me they do that, but listen up. We all got the back, and we like when brain spark and you're distracted and you just use the eyes for the body and you're hypnotized. We like all that. And we want brain to know that you make SouFLoT a better person and it brings out the best. So we all want to see you guys get together. Everybody support both of them and we believe you guys will be okay. And later she goes set up there, right?
Me hope so. Yes, thank you for helping me butter the thing down, brother. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, and I hope it works.
That's why SouFLoT go extra early this morning. Look at the polish up brain. And then when you feel what God said, you never see smoke outside.
So you say I didn't know I already said something
Yeah, man, because you always crap her up and you always talk about but because we used to it for so long, sometimes we know we need that message, you know?
Yeah.
But we hopefully to keep it with maybe see a couple like late tomorrow morning.
All right.
So don't set up you'll sleep like a baby tomorrow.
God, yes. I hope so. All
right,
big up yourself, bro. Oh gosh. Oh, now listen to this, right? Before we go into the last story, I want to hear this. Let me see what time it is. Okay, we got some time. I want to hear this. So this is Tony Matterhorn. Everybody know Matterhorn, right? Tony Matterhorn, legendary selector, Tony Matterhorn. Goes without needing introduction. Tony Matterhorn did not do a speech. Pardon the cursing if there's any cursing in it, but this is what sometimes you talk and not listen to yourself talk. And this is what Tony Matterhorn said in front of a bunch of people. Here we go. Listen.
See you. But based off of the price quote them we get, and the phone call them we get with any is that place of talking to me there. Me a bad man selector, and I keep pushing them in the fuck my guy. Anyone I get in the outfront. I'm straight cocky my fuck. Straight cocky the girl them. See you.
Listen.
But based off of the price quote them we get, and the phone call them we get with any is that place of talking to me there. Me a bad man selector, and I keep pushing them in the fuck my guy. Anyone I get in the outfront. I'm straight cocky my fuck. Straight cocky the girl them. See you. But based off of the price quote them we get, and the phone call them we get with any is that place of talking to me there. Me a bad man selector, and I keep pushing them in the fuck my guy. Anyone I get in the outfront. I'm straight cocky my fuck.
Hold on. Listen, what? Oh God, you know, SouFLoT ended up on foolishness and BS this morning, but you know what? It happened to the best of we here. It happened to the best of us. So there's a big correction out there that I should make. Now, I told everybody on the immigration videos, I already wrote it and pinned it at the top, but I've said it on previous videos. Donald Trump, he stopped TPS, which is temporary protective status for Haitians and Venezuelans, right? I'm going to keep on telling us that the Haitian them own expire April, and the Venezuelan them own expire August. It's a mix-up. It's the other way around. So the Haitians, theirs expire in August. the Venezuelans, them expire in April coming. So April, when April gets here, ICE is going to have a field day because there's over 1 million Venezuelans who will suddenly become eligible for deportation, which means ICE just have to run them down, find them, pick them up, send them on their way. And he gave he executive ordered yesterday that, not executive ordered, but gave orders, some people will be deported without their, how should we say it now, without the courts, without going before the court, because that's what's been taking so long. I know immigration we had to do this morning. I'm just trying to show you how you misspeak sometimes and say something else. You might say, I'm not going to repeat what he said, but you heard what he said. A straight cocky before. With a straight face. Hear the crowd. Bomba clock. No matter all, you're gone. It happens. It happens. Yes, Audrey. It happened to the whole of here, man. All on the foot, I get something to talk about all week. If him not still at wait, if him not still at Dodge Ice. Foot not getting papers. Foot not having papers. I remember Footer was down by the Chrome Detention Center. And then I remember Footer was released from Chrome Detention Center. So obviously his papers were in the works. But I don't know. I don't remember one time we did do Footer hype story. Footer did get married in the US, right? According to the story. And the woman he was married to put out the newspaper article that about the end of their marriage. I think it's something that is actually you're supposed to do. So if you can't find your spouse, you want to get a divorce, one of the things that's required is you put a newspaper article out saying XYZ. And then if they don't respond within a certain period of time, then they will allow the divorce to go through, right? I don't know. Footer was in some things and them catch him and come back in Pan boat to him, they go out pan. I must say one of them, junior gang them something, boat ride, something. Anyhow, him end up a immigration place at Chrome Detention Center. The same place them did whole, what name there. And after that though, we never heard anything. So I was just assuming he got his papers and he's good. I don't know. But under the new video I put up this morning, go listen to it because it's people like those who are now on the list. It's people like those who are now on the list, you know. Because them say President Trump is not getting the results he's looking for, so he's switching things up in order to get to more people. Here we go. Anyways, 70-year-old attorney is now imprisoned for a large-scale immigration fraud on Caribbean immigrants. New York. CMC, a former immigration attorney, has been sentenced to prison for 70 months for large, 70 months for large, hold on there. He's 70 years old and them give him 70 months. It was 24, a long time he left school, 33, 36, 34, 48, 35, 63, 36, 7. So about 6 years more doing a prison. Matthew Podolsky, acting United States Attorney for the Southern District of New York, said that 70-year-old Kofi Amankwa, which is a black man, was sentenced for immigration fraud in connection with his supervision of a multi-year scheme to file fraudulent immigration documents under the Violence Against Women's Act. Podolsky said that this attorney pleaded guilty before the U.S. District Judge Catherine Polk, who imposed the sentence on him. This attorney, a former immigration attorney, made a mockery of the U.S. immigration system and a mockery of the VAWA system, the Violence Against Women's Act system, a law that provides non-citizen victims of domestic abuse a path to lawful permanent resident status by filing thousands of immigration documents falsely, alleging that his clients were victims of abuse by their children or by other family members or by spouses, etc. So, if you never know it, when you get married to be here in the US and a spousal something, sponsorship or whatever, fiance, visa or whatever, and you turn over and get married, you have to remain married for a certain amount of time. Right? Right. What a lot of people were doing was, I like the boy, but I married him. And then like 1 year into the marriage, you know, they start crying about how they were uprooted from their country and placed in the US, and I have no family and friends and support here. And them running at the wall and bust up them own forehead and say, see there, him thump me up, bust my forehead, block up my eye and everything. I was running down the street naked. I had to run to a shelter. So they would go to an attorney like this. This would be a part of what he would plan with them and then have them on a path to citizenship, basically on a path to naturalization. But first you have to go through the green card process, so on and so forth. So the attorney repeatedly filed these false claims without telling his clients that he was doing so. And then he pocketed thousands of dollars from each client that he victimized. He now faces a significant prison sentence for his crimes. I don't buy it that he did it without telling them that he did it. Because you can't put in an abuse claim on behalf of a client as an attorney without your client right. Because when them go to immigration and them go to interview them, they're going to ask the first thing they're going to ask them. So, I mean, how's it been going for you? You know, I'm looking through your paperwork and I'm seeing here, you know, them doing them look by you. I'm seeing here that you've been severely abused. Is this true? And the first thing that them ask you, so how him say him client them never know. I think he took one for the team. Since him already robbed the people them hold him money, him say, you know what, me get catch, me alone, I go down. I'm sure they probably told him too that, listen, you say you have a quick way for us to get our papers, but if you get caught, I'm telling you, I didn't really want to go this way. He's like, don't worry about it, man. If I get caught anything, I'll assume the damages. You know, you're good to go. And him get catch. He filed false application without telling his clients, thousands of them, and collected thousands of dollars from them, from each one. The court heard that from September of 2016 through November of 2023, this attorney and others at his direction met with clients and instructed them to sign fraudulent documents, Form I-360 VAWA petitions, falsely stating that the clients were abused by their U.S. citizen children and spouses. There's no way they didn't know. So nobody never look and say, let me see what I'm signing. I'm getting beaten? Who's beating me? Nobody never look and say that. He said that this attorney used the filing of the fraudulent Form I-360 VAWA petition, among other filings, as a basis to request for his client's advance parole travel documents. Documents that enable individuals without legal status in the U.S. to be able to travel back and forth. So you're able to go back to their country. Remember, I know some of them did come in illegal already and get married and stuff, right? So now them can go back home and visit and come back and all these kind of things while their paperwork is being worked out even. This allowed them to temporarily travel back and forth outside and returned back to the US. It is also said that he then directed his clients upon obtaining the advance parole travel documents to travel abroad and return to the US. Like, make sure you get back. Make sure you come back in the time says. In addition to that, Amankwa is accused of using the fraudulently procured advanced parole as a basis for his clients to apply for lawful permanent resident status in the United States of America. He carried out this illegal scheme, knowing that his clients had not, in fact, been abused by their children, loved ones, or whatever, or without asking whether any such abuse actually took place. This is what the acting United States attorney said. Moreover, he was often unsuccessful in obtaining the lawful permanent resident status for his clients because the client's immigration applications were denied on the basis of fraud, among other reasons. So he had thousands of clients he did this for. He took thousands of dollars from each one of these clients, and majority of them did not even get their paperwork done to stay. It was denied. So they might get a chance to travel back home and come back to the US, and then they were denied status here. So that means the next step was for them to either fight it further or for them to leave the country, because they would have a removal order then. They said that he typically charged each client between $3,000 and $6,000 US dollars. And they said he had thousands of clients. Wow. 3,000 times 1,000 client. Wow. He typically charged $3,000 to $6,000 US dollars. And he had thousands of clients. I chop him, did I chop? I think this man is rich somewhere. He's probably just getting his money sitting there, and he's going to go do his 6 years, probably get out in a 3-4 upon good behavior, and he'll be back out a road again. It's millions of dollars he made. In November of 2023, and these are all Caribbean people, by the way. In November of 2023, following numerous complaints by his clients, mostly from the Caribbean community, it is said that his license to practice law in the state of New York was suspended, and in August of 2024, he was disbarred. In addition to the prison term, he was sentenced to 3 additional years of supervised release, and he was, see, I tell you, millions in Mech. He was ordered to forfeit $13.3 million. I tell you about the United States of America, man. This place right here, if you come up with the proper scheme, and you got some boom, boom, 1, 2, you're good to go until them catch you. But imagine if him didn't actually get wet, but him get greedy. Him did want more. So he stayed. So him know them are going to get dips. Him know so them all get dips, so them can't come back for him to get back their money, right? What a wicked, rotted man. All this man, then they are full out the paper. The man, I tell them, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's all right. I'll take care of it for you. Knowing damn well, say them now, they hear. You have to laugh. It's wickedness. SouFLOT family, today is Rash Jada's birthday. SouFLOT, she is listening. Come on, sing up now. One of our loyal from Green subscriber. Have a wonderful day, my dear. Missy Brum, big up yourself. Missy, you know some throat not too good from the other day. Why for that? Haven't been doing too good from the other day, but I'm still going to sing for her because it's Rash Jada. Rash Jada, big up yourself. Happy birthday to you, Queen. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rash Jada. Happy birthday to you. And may you live to see many more happy, healthy birthdays. Health is wealth, right? We can't get all the other things them along the way. So as long as you have long life and it's healthy and happy, that's what I wish for you, my friend. All right, big up yourself and thank you for being here, and definitely thank you for being a part of this family, for real, for real. Yeah, man. Me never, this is a Rash Jada in the building. She here? And I remember y'all taking me back because I remember when Kaitai Jai Empress first was like, SouFLoT, Rash Jada can't get on. Oh my God, I need to make sure she can get on. I don't care if I have to pay for her membership. I'm like, I don't control the membership part, but I don't know if you have to work that out. So they're kind of close in here too. You know what I mean? Big up on yourself, man, and thank you for being a part of this family as well. I appreciate y'all greatly and continue to be good to each other just like that, yes? She not in green, but that's all good. She listening, right? But she not in green. Where she is located at, them can't get it unless somebody from my next side open an account for her or something like that. But big up Rash Jada, because when she can chip in, she chip in. I think when she's in the States, she could, but when she go back to the islands, she can't, or something like that. Rash Jada isn't in green. Me know. So I won't see her. I know Great Goodies, I know. All right. But everybody wish Rash Jada a happy birthday for me, please. All right. And we continue to love and support each other like that. Let's turn this into a true community family, because we can honestly, truly help when help is needed. Uplift when upliftment is needed. Celebrate when celebration is called for, and all these kind of things. You know what I mean? It really means a lot to somebody. Let's close out like this. We're in a time in the world. One of the things that irks my nerves the most is when people try to, I don't want to take this the wrong way because it's not about me. I was going to say when people try to vent on social media, but then remember, I was trying to vent earlier, but I would say my older brother called in and advised me wisely not to. So it's not about me. I'm talking about, I've seen people on social media like, oh my God, my mom just died and stuff. And people are like, man, take that off social media and go cry somewhere. And that's disheartening to me, you know? Even people celebrating birthdays. You know, so some people out there don't have nobody around them. You know, the world has gone digital. The world has gone internet-y, right? So it's not surprising that a lot of people don't actually have friends. Like a friend who can knock on your door and sit down on your veranda and talk with you. Their friends are online. So don't be so quick to shun people because people are reaching out. You can actually really save a life out here. Sometimes people just need to know that someone is there for them, whether it's to celebrate with them or it's to. I saw a guy do a video and he said he's the last person in his family that's alive. And he's young. I think he's 36 or something like that. And it was his birthday and he had a cake in front of him and him just sitting at this lonely place by himself. You know, I wish he had somebody to at least tell him happy birthday and celebrate with him or something. Get a hug from a family member. His dad's died. His mom's died. I think he had 2 siblings that passed away. All that by the age of 30-something. His grandparents on both sides have died. Like, life is like that for some people, my friend. All right. So this close-knit community right here that we've built right here, let's keep it like this and let's keep the love going like this. All right. It's midday. It's 12 o'clock. Manners and respect to each and every one of you tuning in. Big up yourself. I appreciate you greatly. Have a wonderful day. All right. Keep God in everything that you do. And for real, always remember that what is to be will be, and what is not to be, according to the Creator's design, will never be. All right. So the best thing you can do is have a relationship with the Most High. Stay in touch with the Creator. You will know what is to be and what is not to be. And if not, you will be guided through regardless. All right. One love. I'll see you tomorrow morning right here on Morning Thoughts, if God spare my life. Big up my grandparents right here. Miss Ruby and Mas Clevey. Miss Ruby said, be good. If you can't be good, be careful. But at least it's best to be good, she said. And Mas Clevey said, I will see you tomorrow if God spare my life. Knowing that we are not in control of that, God is. All right. So if God spare life, see you tomorrow morning right here on Morning Thoughts. I'm out. Peace.